What's up, guys? We are live from Lake Bouclair. And got Becky in the boat with me. She's gonna be my moderator. Got some grass over here, so I'm gonna work this little offshore grass. It's a lot shallower than it was last year. There's some grass over here, so let's see if we got any fishing around here. We fished the canal, caught quite a few, pretty much on every bait. Ooh, there's some. And just gonna spend the rest of the day in Dora, I think, because I don't fish out here much. See what's going on. There's some good grass here. I'm gonna move out to the outside of it. See how far it extends out. Seems like you gotta get below 6 feet. Find grass over here. A lot of fish around though. Oh, got one. Becky's on. There we go. Babe, you gotta set it.
He was little.
You're set reeling it. Gotta make sure you get that hook in them. Good job. We do have fish over here.
There are.
On them.
We got somebody watching.
Got somebody on, guys. We're on Lake Dora right now on the Harris chain.
We almost got one in the boat.
Yep, she just lost one. We just came into Dora from the canal. Caught quite a few in there this morning. They didn't school a ton, but they did school a little. I caught them on pretty much everything. Wind's blowing in here.
Oh yeah, I can feel the bottom.
Hmm?
I can feel the bottom.
Well, yeah, we're pretty shallow. Let us know who's in. If you're watching, shoot us a comment.
I don't see anybody right now.
Give us a like. Just dragging some worms around some of this grass. Let's see what kind of visibility we got. Oh Lord, no. About a foot. Chatterbait a little bit.
I got a couple people on.
Oh yeah. So we just pulled into Dora from the canal, Bouclair Canal. Caught I don't know. I caught probably 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Maybe 7. Biggest one was what, 210. We just rolled into Bouclair or Dora. I'd found some grass over here last year. I don't think I've fished this lake but like twice, but I did find some grass. It's not as far out as it was last year. You gotta get up here in about 6 feet to get it. So we lost one just a minute ago. Like a bite.
Southeast Volusia Lawn Services. What's up, man? Catch him up. Did you hear me, Bill? I said Southeast Volusia Lawn Services.
Oh, sweet.
He says, "What's up? What's
up,
up, man? Catch him."
Just fishing some offshore grass over here on Dora. We're kind of on the northeast side. This wind is a northeast, but it's pretty much looks like it's blowing east. Let's see if we can pick something up. The wind is cold.
It is.
Becky lost one on her first or second cast?
I know, yeah. The first cast I had something messing with it. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
Got another one. I like that speed worm. There we go. Fish on. There we
It's
go.
little.
These little ones are going crazy, man.
Oh, he's little. Just a baby. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're gonna have to get this one.
Fish on.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I got it.
I'm throwing a trap just to see if we got any active ones. She's got that little speed worm.
Tiny, tiny. It's cute though. All right. Grow up and be big.
Well, it's pretty shallow.
Let's see.
We're in 5 feet.
I cannot see. Kevin. Kevin says, "What's up?"
What's up, Kevin? Are you fishing?
Southeast Volusia Lawn Services. If you go to the canal from Dora to Bouclair, there's a 2-story dock on the right, probably 50 yards from the canal. I got 2 pounders out in the reeds.
What now?
You got 2 5-pounders out in the reeds.
Out in the reeds?
Uh-huh.
Where at?
If you go to the canal from Dora to Bouclair, there's a 2-story dock on the right, probably 50 yards from the canal. He got 2 5-pounders out in the reeds.
Today?
Today? Yep, on orange. That's Kevin.
On orange.
Kevin says.
Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't know because you commented to that old Lawrence unit, if you meant like 12-inch unit.
And then Kevin says, Flyboy Fishing.
So you're saying go into the Bouclair Canal from Dora. It's on the right? Before you get in the canal, there's in front of that hole, there's a 2-story. Well, there's probably, or are you saying once you get into Bouclair on the left from Dora?
Kevin, Flyboy Fishing. Is the Yearling Hotel abandoned? Laugh out loud. I have a reservation there.
So I got a 6.7 and a 4.4 offshore on Popka. Spent some time yesterday just fishing. Well, I went in and flipped some too, and then I fished some kind of mid-range, away from the bank. Caught one, but I was like, found some good grass way out in the middle of Popka. So that video will be coming soon. Super exciting. The freaking fish was freaking pancake. So fat.
Southeast of Blujo Lawn Service says last week.
Oh, okay.
Devil's Horse.
Oh, around the reeds with the devil horse. Good for you.
And he said, I'll send you a pin on IG real quick. Oh, it's cold and it's windy.
So there's some grass along this bank, but you got to get in less than 6 feet. Devil's horse.
Let's see. Kevin. Kevin says, heck yeah, Bmaz, and my name is Florida Boy. Sorry. Just Florida Boy is my tag. Hope she catches a giant. Yeah, me too. I'm always getting outfished.
You're what?
Always getting outfished.
Well, I fish a lot.
He does fish a lot.
And you're limited with your techniques.
Let's see. He says, Kevin says, great work on videos. I love the context.
Thanks, buddy. Y'all subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And share the channel. Share the videos.
Good job, Bmaz.
What?
With your content.
Oh. I got the best channel in East Central Florida. Just ask me. In my humble opinion. I try.
He works hard on it, for sure. Southeast Volusia Lawn Service says he just sent it to you on Instagram.
Oh. And you're saying the dock more on the Dora side or the Bouclair side? Because I'm pretty sure there's one on the right as you go in the canal from Dora. A double. That's the one with the big hole right in front of it, I think. Your fish came shallow.
Yeah. Southeast Volusia Lawn Service says Dora side, Bill.
Oh, okay. On the right, I'm guessing.
Oh, there's the ducks.
A lot of people fish there. We saw a wad as I was coming over here. There's a lot of people kind of in there. There must be a tournament come on. There was a ton of boats.
Oh,
Went
yeah.
through there this morning. I'm almost thinking we should have went back to Apopka, but if you want to see those two fish I caught, check me out on Instagram, Bmaz Fishing. I posted a picture. I swear I almost lost the first one.
He was a nice looking
It's
fish.
pretty funny. I thought it was a drum, a big drum, so I just kind of and then I saw it and freaked out. Somehow I hit I've never done that. I hit my drag tension dial and didn't realize it, and I'm like reeling and not reeling anything, and then I kind of figured it out. But yeah,
Nice fish.
it's probably not going to be the most exciting video as far as scenery because you don't see anything. I'm like way out there. It was blowing too. It was really blowing. They actually stopped biting when it really picked up.
Mike Fletcher says, "What's up?
What's up, dude?
Where are we fishing at?"
We are on Dora. We put in here at Gilbert Park, fished the canal, Bouclair Dora Canal this morning. Caught probably 8, something like that.
Yeah.
Biggest one, 210. Most of them were small.
I couldn't.
I caught chatterbait, trap, Cinco, speed worm, and topwater. So variety of baits. And then we just moved into Dora. We're on like the northeast side. I found some grass that extended pretty far out last year, but it's not there now. It's all, it looks like it's all pretty much, and it varies 5 to 6 feet. You gotta get inside that to get grass over here. I don't have much familiarity with this lake, so I just said let's go in there and see if we can figure anything out. Just get some exposure to it. How you doing on Orange, Kevin? And why are you on here if you're fishing? I hope you catch a donkey.
It's a beautiful day to be out, for sure.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful day to be fishing, but I mean, obviously we got post-front conditions, temperature drop. The water is still, what, 70.7, so water temperature is nice.
Bill, you got 7 people watching.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Hit those likes. Becky smoked me early. She had the first fish last time we went out, last weekend. We fished Bouclair, and I kind of got up on her this time.
You did.
I had to get my mind right.
I was
so keyed in on Apopka that I wasn't expecting. Well, I knew I'd be doing something different, but I wasn't. I didn't realize they were going to be in this. I mean, they're chasing little glass minnows around, super small fry. So I don't know if the shad spawn, when it happened. You know, typically that happens in April, but that's kind of like a little bit more north. So down here, I think it's a lot earlier. It should be after the bass spawn. But last year it was happening during it. It was super early when I found the shad spawn.
Southeast Volusia Lawn Service says there's a bunch of brush right on the ledge of the canal as well.
Really? I haven't graphed around there much, but I've never noticed any brush. Apparently there's a good, I don't know if the shell, I think there's shell going into Bouclair from the canal. I know there's a really good point that edges up to some grass. We caught a few there. I'm guessing in some of those bends in the canal there's some shell, and then this big area outside, usually there's a ton of boats out there. It's pretty deep. There's usually a lot of boats out there when there's a big tournament. Well, we might need to go shallower.
Are you feeling anything?
No, I'm not right now.
Yeah, me either.
I followed this grass out, but now it looks like we got to come in to get it.
Southeast Volusia Lawn Service says, I think it's a bunch of the artificial brush piles, but it's heavy in there.
In the canal? Huh. I mean, it's pretty shallow in that canal once you get... Now, right before you go into Bouclair, it drops off real good. I'm surprised I don't see more people crappie fishing in there then. I got several. This grass was scattered out to 10 feet last year. Not this year, and this worm's probably too big, but whatever. If she starts catching them on the smaller one, I'll change. I usually go kind of big. It's just crazy how it changes. Last year the spawn out here was really good. I guess it was good all over the chain. They were hitting big stuff. Two 5-pounders on topwater. That's awesome, bro. Proud of you. It's such an isolated situation, I feel like, that I don't tend to throw it much. I had a buddy and when I was younger in high school, he loved topwater. So it was really cool fishing with him because he'd always start with that. So if he got on them, then I'd pick it up. But I just learned, I mean, usually if they're active, they'll hit a worm too, especially like in the summer. If you go with topwater, a lot of times I feel like I end up wasting my time with it. But I mean, that's a Florida deal. That's slow fishing. I'm not seeing any grass now. Feeling a little there. Yeah, finally got me an offshore situation on a popka, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I can start expanding from it. But I can tell you, I'd much rather look for grass than there's so much grass and you're trying to figure out where they're at.
Mr. Live for Him, love the lives. I learn a lot sitting in the back of your boat.
Well, even when it's not live, you're still there. Appreciate that. Hit that like for us. I don't know if the like does anything for my channel. I don't know. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Obviously, there's a bite.
All right.
A little. Oh my God, he came off.
Oh no.
He was so
Yeah.
He didn't even pierce my...
And you caught him way out there, huh? Always tend to drift.
He didn't even pierce the worm. Shame on you, dude. This worm was probably as big as you.
He was hungry. How sad.
up shallower though. So we're gonna have to stay. I think we kind of learned that last time, didn't we? They're not really on the edge. They're kind of in it. I caught my second fish of the, well, I caught some on a smaller lake, but on the bigger lakes, I actually caught a fish peeing, milting over in Bouclair last week. And I was, earlier in the day, I was talking about it, how I had caught one fish in Onapopka that was peeing. And as much as I've fished it, it's really surprising.
Justice Z says, what lake?
We're on Lake Dora on the Harris Chain.
Hey,
We
thanks
put
for
in
watching.
here at Gilbert Park. The ramp's right up here. We started out in the canal, the Bouclair Dora Canal, and I don't know, caught 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, something like that. No real size except one that was about 210. But it was fun. I mean, it's still fun. Actually, only got one in there this time, but I was throwing a bunch of stuff. Top water. I caught one on top water, chatterbait. Nothing on a crankbait. Oh, the trap, gold trap. But nothing on a square bill, which is surprising because they're chasing those little minnows. Well, I've seen varying size.
We got 7 watching.
7. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the likes.
Probably as we get more consistent, it's kind of hard to commit. I want to do this more locally, probably at maybe some smaller ponds that I could kind of do after work, maybe. And I wanted to fish some of those little city ponds you just kind of randomly see. I like something. That might be the fattest fish I've ever caught.
Lane Lamont
If he was
says,
long-
hi, Bmaz.
What's that?
Lane Lamont.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. I got Becky with me. She's a great moderator. It's kind of windy. We got 10 to 15 out here today. No, it's 5 to 10. It was 10 to 15 and it dropped, but I think it's going to be on the higher end all day.
Oh, so Lane says, remember him from We Go Fishing?
Oh, okay. You subscribe to the channel, Lane? Were you on our live at Orange? We're just kind of running down this bank.
Yes.
The grass stops. There's grass. It's not a ton of grass. It's patchy and scattered, but you got to come in to about 5-6 feet to get on some. But I mean, this grass, you just have to commit to working it and seeing if you can find an active stretch. And that's kind of what we're doing. We're getting bit, but we're not reeling any fish in. So of course, I'm probably throwing too big of a worm for these smaller fish that have been biting, but I'd rather increase my odds of getting a better one. Kevin, you still on? How you doing out there at Orange? Are you flipping? What are you? If you're on, curious. We'll probably, hopefully, there's a little pocket up here I want to go try, see if there's any grass. We'll probably at least look around these little funnels, these points that get real narrow, and see if there's anything. I hear there's shell on them, but I don't know what
Lane wants to know if you've ever caught a catfish.
Yeah, oh yeah. Salt and pepper cat.
Hey, didn't you catch a turtle? A snapping turtle?
I did.
Yesterday?
I did. I hope I have that on the camera. My first fish on a Apopka offshore, way offshore, was a snapping turtle. Yeah, check out my, if you haven't seen that, maybe you have, that 9/11 cat I caught offshore on chatterbait. That was something.
Hey, Bill, Small Water Charters wants to know if we're catching any.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we since we started out at the Bouclair Dora Canal, and we caught probably 7, 8, or 9. No real size, a bunch of small ones in there, chasing bait. The biggest one was 210. There's some big ones in there, I'm sure. I saw some good marks, but they're suspended just about a foot off the bottom. They weren't hitting anything. And then we just came in here to Dora, pulled over the first spot. Becky lost one. Then, did you lose 2? And then I lost one.
I brought one in.
Oh, you caught one, that's right.
I brought one in, lost, I think I lost 2.
So we probably got, well, that's one more then.
Nothing, I'm just small.
So we probably got 9 fish. Had a really good day at Apopka yesterday.
Small Water Charter says that
Offshore.
cold front night before last slowed the bite yesterday. Only caught 12.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched that gator land. Man, you guys were just reeling them in as fast as you can. Becky's in love with your wife. I'm not sure who commented.
Oh, I think I feel something. Yeah, they're
like,
great videos. I enjoy watching them. They're fun to watch.
Yeah, however you guys did that video, it's pretty amazing.
Oh man, I know I had a.
You had a bite?
I did. Something's messing with it.
We're both dragging speed worms. I've already thrown a trap and a chatterbait through here with no luck.
You just have to let it set. There's like a ledge or
They're
something
real
right
finicky
there I can feel.
on this area. And I don't know if it's because of the pressure, if it's because of all the grass they're killing on the chain. Apopka looked like they had killed some more grass since the last time I was there. And Kevin, you said something about that, but I wasn't sure, you know, if you had been out there. But I checked some stuff I found probably a month ago, and it wasn't there.
Look at all the love. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I might need to downsize. I'm gonna throw a little Cinco around.
Small Water Charter says, watch the newest. This dog can hunt. It's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Also says, I do all the editing. Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah,
they're really fun to watch.
Something. That alligator going across the screen was pretty dang cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. And good music. May I add?
What's that?
The music.
Yeah. I'm not sure how you're getting the copyrights to that, but good for you.
Yeah. Well,
or you're just taking a non-monetary for those videos.
Mike Fletcher says, don't tell FWC, but there is a bunch of offshore grass in Griffin.
Oh, I'm guessing, yeah. I kind of figured because all the recent tournaments have been kind of a lot of people fishing in Griffin, and just I ran into a guy that was fishing the BFL. Actually, his battery died. He was up from me, and I caught, I didn't catch many fish that day, so I didn't do a video, but I caught a 6'3" flipping. I did a short. He came down after he saw me catching it, but his battery was dead. So I jumped him off, but he said he did good in Griffin, flipping the mats during his practice. But I think he came in 17th place. I don't know where he fished during the tournament. That was a rough tournament. I think 14 pounds and you were in the top 10. I mean, Shane just hasn't been fishing, but fishing good this year.
Small Water Charter says just commercials for our charters. They do all the editing. And also mentions, I have a copyright claim collection that's real nice. Every size and color.
Oh, cool.
Lane Lamont says, how long have you been fishing for?
Today?
Well, when did we come out this morning?
We got out here at, at first light pretty much. 7:30.
There's quite a few boats out.
Yeah, and I don't have super high expectations. This is only my third time being on Dora, and each time hasn't been that great. But I figured, we fish. I got a video coming out on Bouclair from last week, so I figured we just stay in here, see if we can figure anything out, see if we can find some grass. And I want to check probably 3 areas. I probably should go west. I've heard there's good grass over there. I don't know if we'll get that far down.
Small Water Charter says our videos commercials. I think that's what
they have a commercial
our videos
license,
are.
So maybe
Commercials,
they get access to
yeah.
stuff. I think you can buy access to music too. So I just don't, I don't bring any revenue in for my videos, so I haven't committed to spending a ton of money. I try to put this out as cheap as I can.
Oh,
got one?
I don't
like
know.
They like that speed worm.
Well, I don't know. I think it was. Yeah.
You might need to
It might be a fish.
Go back if you keep getting bites. I mean, I got a Cinco on right now. It should be just as good.
They're just playing with it. Get it. I'm really good at jerking the worm out of the mouth.
Yeah, they're biting it crazy. It's not as bad today as it was last time, where they were just bam, 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 and you're sitting here doing this and losing them. But I can't really say that because most of my fish came on moving baits, and that one I just missed. That 210, he ate it. I mean, but the little ones, yeah, they're just junking around with it.
Anybody doing any fishing today?
Yeah, this just came up, so we got to move in to get over this grass.
Yeah, there's one. It's like a ledge or something.
It's like there was some type of old car show. We saw a bunch of old cars over here.
There is a lot going on in Mount Dora. Beautiful area. Let's see. Small Water Charters. They were biting tails off yesterday.
Oh.
Sign of being cold, slow reactions. At least they're biting. We really appreciate you checking us out. My name is John. Easier to say. Yes. John, Small Water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of frozen this morning.
You guys were slaying them. Your wife was chucking this. She was serious, man.
She
was
knows
all.
what she's doing.
She's serious. She was getting them fish in the water.
Well, Bill,
Huh?
I'm not feeling anything.
Yeah, we're. You should start now.
John says she's a hammer.
Yeah. She's serious.
I gotta sit down and watch more videos.
Wega said she does the crappie charters. I love catching crappie. It just didn't happen this year, and I don't commit a lot of time to it. If it's easy, last year it was, man, I killed them on one lake, and I fished for them a lot. It was a lot of fun with jigs, but it just didn't happen. And that lake had a major grass kill, like torched everything. It just.
Oh, all right.
You got one? She's got a little lighter weight, I'll tell you that. She's using a speed worm. Looks like that eye is bent. Her rod.
Just messing with it.
Well, there's grass right there too, so.
That wasn't grass.
You said you weren't feeling any grass. It seemed like they want a little bit of tail action.
Oh.
Maybe I should just go with a smaller speed worm. They're not.
John says, yeah, she's a captain and runs the crappie charters on Okeechobee.
Oh, wow.
I do the bass charter.
Oh, sweet.
That's awesome. I know. I bet you guys have a lot of fun. Well,
but you got a freezer full. I know I do.
The Rizzler 15, catch a big one.
We're trying to catch anything now.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
We're probably gonna move spots here in a minute.
Yep, gotta move on if not getting any action. Whoa!
Here we go.
He's gonna throw me out in the water with his set.
Oh, that's a halfway decent one.
Oh yeah.
Well, now he knows he's hooked.
Oh, Bill, that's a good one.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
Ah, he swallowed it.
Man.
He swallowed it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Man, he freaking.
All right.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
The Rizzler wants to know, what's your biggest fish, Bill?
9 pounds even on Lake Gunnersville. Sorry, dude. Here we go, guys. Got that one.
Good sized fish.
He freaking. Oh, the water feels good. See that guy's real white. Tail's bloody. Tail's gone. They may be spawning on some of this offshore grass. There you go, buddy. There we go. What do you think about that?
Small water, John says fishing is fun. The Rizzler 15 says, what's your biggest use answered? And John says, my PB bass is 10.6. Here is 9.9. Hers is 9.9.
Oh, wow.
And the Rizzler says, dang. And John says, good fish. The Rizzler says, my PB 9.9.
Oh, wow. That was in Alabama, Lake Gunnersville. No, I want to say it was on. Actually, no, I think it was on the scale I got. I think it was on a good scale. I was thinking maybe it was on one of them old springy ones, but that was my previous one. previous PB. Yeah, I'm trying to break 9. I got an 8.10 and an 8.3 last year. That is a big speed worm. And man, he hit it and then there was nothing. Like, and it wasn't like a big bite. It was kind of like, was that a bite? But the fact that I knew there wasn't a drop here, obviously. Well, not obviously, we're in 6 feet and it was slack line. I knew something had picked it up. But that's a good sign, him eating it like that.
John says, the wife and I have caught 17 over 8 pounds in the last 5 years. We registered them with trophy catch.
Oh, cool. Jiminy Christmas, that's amazing. How often you guys see Roland Martin, and JT Kenny? You see him out there a lot? I know you probably see Roland a ton. I've heard he's out there a lot. They definitely want the speed worm.
Yeah.
Makes me think I should throw a U-tail, but speed worm's always been a really good post-spawn bait for me. And what kills me is people will say, oh, you don't want to go over like 4.5, 4.8 on a swim bait. But yet this mag speed worm, I mean, it's 7 inches and it's thick.
John says a lot. Roland is our friend. We talk a lot on the phone.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Talk a lot on the phone, checking bites and CJT, but he's kind of arrogant.
Yes. Yeah, I could see that. He likes to talk. He's had a really good life, that's for sure. Huh.
That's pretty awesome.
Really good outdoorsy life. Been successful, that's good.
John says Mikey Balls is a cool guy. We see him when he's in Florida.
Oh, okay. I know, I keep asking him why he hasn't called me when he gets here.
Yeah, you've watched a lot of his videos.
Yeah, he seems like a good dude. He was the first comment on my channel. First comment I ever got.
Wow.
You guys are the only ones I've told that, other than maybe WeGo, I think.
Where is WeGo?
Oh, I don't know.
What was
I
that?
have no idea. He's pottying.
John says he likes it.
He was recently there, but I think he fishes.
John said he likes to talk about JT.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, instant notoriety. He fishes, I'm pretty sure, and you guys probably could tell me, I think he fishes Panisofsky. That's that offshore lake he fishes.
Oh, Kevin is here, he says.
Oh. How'd you do, bud? How are you doing, I guess?
Catching any? Hopefully.
And how busy was that ramp this morning, I wonder? We had 2 tournaments there, well, ours and another one. But it's Saturday, so yeah, I mean. I just started getting Saturdays off. For a long time, I was working, so I was fishing mostly during the week, which I don't mind. It's just we didn't have any time together. Hopefully that'll stay the same. But I like the availability and access to the lakes during the week. It's nice.
Kevin says he caught a 3-pounder Lost the world record, laugh out loud.
Are you flipping?
25 boats or so, not too bad.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
John says he fished at Donkeyland a lot when he in town. His community post he just posted with the fat girl bass was in D-Land Canal. Mikey, that is.
What now?
How
are you getting the comments there?
I've got it pulled up on my phone so I can actually
Oh,
read them.
awesome.
I can see them better on my phone than on yours
Okay.
for some reason because they're in white.
Yeah.
But John says he fished at Donkeyland a lot when in town.
Oh.
JT, talking about JT, maybe?
I don't know. No, JT lives down there. Probably Mikey, but
Mikey?
he's always fishing offshore when I see him. But maybe that's
Mikey
just the
Balls.
videos he puts out.
Oh, that's who he's talking about. It's Mikey. He fished at Donkeyland a lot when in town. His community post he just posted with the fat girl bass was in D-Land Canal.
Oh. You know, it's funny because he don't catch very many big ones up there on Lake Guntersville. That's where I got my big one.
Yeah, that was around a boat dock, wasn't it?
No, it was to the side. There was a boat. It was right before you went into this marina area on a nice, a pretty good drop-in bank, steep bank, and I think there was a shell bar right on the corner, and it was just shielded from the wind that would come around. Water temperature had just hit 65. I had a week off, or 4 days off to catch them. It was like, man, I think it was like right around my birthday too. It's like I got 4 days. It was March, and it was the first day it hit, the water temp hit 65.
That one's up on the wall.
Yep.
We got that.
And then I caught a 713 like the next day, and the next week around in there, and that was on the docks, around the docks.
Let's see.
Oh wow, just dropped off big time right here.
John says the one with the cows in the background. I'm sorry, not John. Yes, John said that. The one with the cows in the background.
One what?
D-Land Canal.
I saw him post a short where he caught a fat one. I assumed it was on Guntersville, but yeah, that makes sense.
He said they were matte edges yesterday, tucked in.
Yeah, he was thinking some thick mat.
Kevin says he's tossing the chatterbait and looking for topped out hydrilla. She's an excellent moderator for you too, Bmaz. Oh, thank you. Very fast responses. She deserves a great lunch, I believe. Just my opinion. I was thinking seafood. I've already put my order in.
Easy, guys.
I like that. I agree.
Yeah, somehow she's linked up to the live on her phone, so she's seeing the comments.
I can
separately.
actually see it's in white.
That was smart.
It I can't see too good on his phone.
Apparently, there's some technology that people have where they can. Maybe he has two phones. I don't know. There's another guy that does lives, and we were like, how is he following the comments without looking at his phone? It's really hard to fish and do that.
We'll have to do
so it's nice to have her have her here, because otherwise, yeah, I'm just fishing and not saying anything. Well, that came in front of that red, and you know, this is actually the area out here that I found. I'm not seeing any more grass, but this contour just ran up, so we're probably gonna have to move in to get around this grass.
Kevin says, I'm just keeping you guys on while I fish.
Oh, wow.
The raw content you provide is great. It sounds outback surf and turf, Bmaz.
That sounds good.
Sushi. Yeah, love some sushi.
That does sound good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I do have some Longhorn gift cards. My birthday was last month.
I'm really wanting some seafood, though. I don't know. I had a work trip in New Orleans this
Yep.
past week and had some good food.
Huh. I don't know if we got grass here. I think it stops.
What's going on in New Orleans?
I want to go back in that pocket over there. See if there's any grass there. Makes me think maybe that fish was a fry garter or something.
I might need a new worm. Put this one back on.
It probably ripped at
Bang
the
bang
mouth.
shrimp does sound good. John. Yes, I agree. That does sound really good. I can't believe I'm already hungry. It's only 10:30.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. We've got a
All this,
Wawa lunch.
all this food talk.
Did I bring my leftover PB&J from yesterday? I
Oh
don't
my
think
gosh.
so.
Did you?
I didn't put it in there.
Oh, yeah, no. Out here on the water makes you
Yeah, they're not as good as leftover pizza.
hungry. All I can think about is coffee. Didn't have enough coffee.
All right, I think we just ran out of that stretch.
We're gonna move?
Stretch of grass. Yeah, I think.
All right.
Let me make one more cast up here, closer.
Yeah, I have tore this poor little worm up. He's seen better days.
Who?
My worm.
Oh.
John wants to know if he can share a sponsor code.
Oh, sure.
We got 9 people on
Oh yeah.
watching. Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. And thanks for all the love.
Just got a little old YouTube channel. We're trying to get growth on. It's been a something.
Well, it's
All
warming
right.
up a little bit.
Yeah, let's. We're gonna go look for some better grass, and if not, maybe extend on this point. I think where it narrows, it bottlenecks right here, and then it bottlenecks again. I think one little cove I fished before was right before the second one on the left. Hopefully we'll be able to get out a wind, but if that's on the south end, it might not unless this kind of blocks some of that. We're probably gonna we'll probably log off and then log back on in a minute. So when we get to our next spot, I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm like a pop guy, I would motor up and then I'd run into another grass patch. It was pretty quick, but here I think we're gonna go pretty good ways. So,
John said they just passed the 2100. Past 2100, it's a grind.
yeah, it really is. I know a guy. He's grinding, but he's growing. But yeah, it was really tough in my first year. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably my own fault. I wasn't putting names to the legs. But anyway, guys, we'll log out, and then when we get to our next spot, we'll log back in. We'll see you guys in a minute.